Hi everyone,
Hi.
and welcome to another Gladsley review. We hope you're all well, and we've just come back from watching The Invisible Man.
Yes, this stars Elizabeth Moss as Celia, a woman who manages to escape her controlling and abusive boyfriend called Adrian. While she's in hiding, we found out that Adrian has committed suicide. And while Celia is trying to get her life back on track, some strange occurrences happen where Celia is starting to question her own sanity, whether it's her going a bit bananas or actually it's that Adrian as the Invisible Man.
Dun dun dun.
Ooh.
So, just to start with, you're all perfectly safe. This is a spoiler-free
Yeah.
review. So let's start with the good points.
So, I liked Elizabeth Moss as Celia. I thought she did quite a good job of her sort of slowly going insane, really.
Yeah, she. I thought she did a fantastic job. I was watching an interview with her just quite recently, where she wanted to do as much as she could in terms of the stunts and things, which is really hard. I can imagine trying to pretend that you're getting attacked by an invisible man, and that was like obviously green screen. But she really enjoyed doing this as well. This was a project that she really enjoyed, and I think she played it really well because I can imagine it being really hard to actually, like, you're going crazy, that you're feeling really tense all the time. It must have been so exhausting for her to play, but I thought she did it absolutely fantastic. I really enjoyed her performance.
Absolutely. So this is a new adaptation of The Invisible Man, and definitely tense filled in this one. So there was some good jump scares, and what I also appreciated was basically fake out scares. So that didn't,
Yeah, it got me every time. Regardless, I always get jump scares. I think you knew when they were going to come as usual, but there were some points where I was literally holding my breath because I couldn't believe what had just happened. I was like,
Absolutely.
It was one of those moments.
And with the fake scares, obviously they ramped up the music. You felt the tension.
The music was great. The music wasn't just like, oh my God, this is thriller music. This was like horror music as well. It was like half and half of both, which was just like so much more effective. I really enjoyed that part.
Absolutely, yeah.
I really liked as well that obviously this is about Celia. I felt like it was just like definitely a one-woman show, and I felt like you felt everything that this poor woman had gone through. Obviously, we've heard that she's been in an abusive relationship, a controlling relationship, and I just feel like every hurdle that she tried to go through, everything that she tried to do and accomplish, and trying to convince people that that she's not crazy. I felt like we went through all of that with her. I thought that was quite clever to do, to make us feel.
Yeah, and I agree. Sort of like, especially bringing a sort of the domestic violence sort of part of it into sort of people's psyche. I think it's very good to see a movie sort of tackle that really, but more
definitely.
subtly than rather,
Blatant in your face.
Yeah,
definitely. Would have been nice to see a little bit more of Adrian in this film.
Yeah, as much as we liked the concept of the Invisible Man and this whole sort of genre about abusive domestic violence, I would like to have seen more of that visually rather than just
being told.
Being told.
Yeah,
really.
I think this is turning into his bad points now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think like you said, if you've seen a bit more of what Adrian had done, obviously it would have been quite traumatic to see. You'd have felt a little bit more emotionally connected to what Celia was, what she'd been through. I felt emotionally connected to her. I mean, I didn't need to see it, but I felt like you needed to.
Yeah, definitely. I think it would have, without, it didn't need an over-the-top sort of version of that. But I think just some little bits, I think for me, I would have rooted more for Celia.
Yeah.
Because it just didn't quite land well for me.
Yeah, you felt like that about the ending as well, didn't you?
Absolutely, and that was my disappointing part for the ending. I liked the whole journey of and sort of second guessing, is she insane or is there actually someone there watching her and doing all these things? And I think if that was spliced with what I was saying earlier with Adrian, or more scenes with Adrian and her, Celia, I think that would have made a more of an impactful film for what we got finally on screen.
I think that was majority of the concept of the film. Well, for me, I was constantly thinking, is this really happening, or is she really insane, or is she not? That's how I felt for the majority of the film. So I don't think, now I know what, obviously I know the ending, I don't think it's something I'll need to watch again, because I feel like I already know, so it doesn't really, I don't feel like I really need to see it again.
Yeah, thinking back on this one, if you managed to misfortunately see The Turning earlier in the year, that had like 2 endings to the film.
Yeah.
I think this would have been better as a 2-ended film.
It would have given people the choice to believe whatever they wanted.
Absolutely, yeah.
So other than saying this is just it. But yeah, so for me, I'm going to give it a 6.5. I can appreciate the effort that's gone into this film with green screen, and I know, I liked how much that the character playing Celia, Elizabeth, enjoyed doing it.
I give this one a 6. Definitely original in its ideas.
Yeah.
I did like that they went for the sort of domestic violence sort of theme of the film, just to sort of bring that more to the forefront on sort of the big screen. For me though, the journey was better than the destination. The ending bit just didn't sit well with me. I'm not 100% sure why, but I think with the points that I raised earlier, I think that might have made it better for myself.
Yeah, definitely. But thanks very much for watching, guys. We would love to hear your comments below. Have you seen this film? What did you think? Did you prefer the original? Did you like the ending? We would love to know everything, please.
Absolutely, yes. And please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And we'll see you again soon for some more movie reviews. Until then,
bye.